Hello guys, That Reacts here. I'm going to be doing a reaction to a song by James Blunt called Monsters. But first of all, I want to start by just watching a short on it says about the inspiration for Monsters, so we can get a bit of context.
My dad was unwell with stage 4 chronic kidney disease, and at that stage you kind of start to see a time frame where if he doesn't get a new kidney, where he might not be with us anymore. And that came just as a huge shock to me. He's my hero in life, and it's one of those times where, as a musician, what else are you going to do but write a song? And sometimes in the business you get lost about trying to write a song for radio or for the record label or to sound like another song that you've ever heard. But when something moving happens of genuine meaning, then that's when probably the most authentic songs come out, because you just write the message to the person that you're writing for. I'm a married man now, I have children, and when you have children, you start to see the whole circle of life. So in many ways, the song, the lyric, it speaks as if I was speaking the words that I might have said to my children as well. When my children talk about the monsters, that's why I sing to my father, right? It's my turn to chase the monsters away, like he will have done once with me.
Now, that context is very, it's quite important, and it's quite, I think it's understandable in context of the song, so I'll have to bear that in mind when I do listen to the song very shortly. Let's go out of full screen a sec. So yeah, I will definitely bear that in mind. Right, let's get started then.
Before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. The time has gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So Daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away. Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. Time has gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So Daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away. Yes, and breathe the last word you We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So Daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away.
Yeah, so I didn't really want to pause it while the song was playing because I didn't want to take away from the song too much. Excuse me. I think it's a very powerful song. It's very relatable because you learn a lot from your father, don't you? And get all your morals from your father, like I have done. I've got a lot of my morals from my father. To teach you so much and stuff, and then beautiful thing is that then you can end up looking after them in the end, or towards the end. So this I made a little note of when this part was. It was around about 1:30. So I like the way that this. I really like the way this song is constructed. Don't want to get too more emotionally involved in it because I want to try and, give some good points and good remarks about it.
Be afraid. It's my turn to chase the
This
monsters
verse,
away.
I like the way this verse. I think the verse will come up very shortly because obviously that's the. I like the way he does this, James Blunt. He always has a hook at the end. Does this on his other song as well. Does this on numerous songs. Let's just say. It ends with that hook. Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away. I will get into the lyrics of the chorus as well shortly, but I just want to make my remark about second verse.
Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only
Yeah, I like the way that this. I've found a better way of doing reactions. I think this is what I'm going to try and do. Yeah, I like the way that this verse is definitely it's not just like a copy and paste of the first verse and with different lyrics as some songs do. This one is starting to advance. It's got electric guitars. Can you hear the electric guitars? And let me tell you what the drums are.
the difference is this one is true. The time has gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be.
Actually, I think it's an acoustic guitar that I can hear. It reminds me of a snare roll a bit. Sounds a bit like a snare roll, but I think it's actually acoustic guitar being strummed.
Scared. Time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye.
I like that lyric. I'm not your son, you're not my father. It's very powerfully ironic in the way that obviously he is his, you know, he is his son and he is his father, but that the irony of that is very powerful.
No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my time to chase the monsters away.
We'll go on to the bridge in a minute, but yeah, it's very impactful. Yeah, it's did I want to say? I was gathering my thoughts just then, but let me just gather my thoughts without playing it a sec so I don't distract myself. It's very raw, isn't it? This chorus is so raw, and he's like kind of so made himself so vulnerable, and it's just totally you know, just really expressed his feelings without any hesitation. So let's go to the bridge. This bridge is coming up.
Sleep a lifetime, yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hand on your arm. I will be the last one, so I'll leave a light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son.
That's lovely.
You're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my time to chase the monsters away.
Anyway, I think I should leave it there. The last chorus did start to make me emotional, but I'm trying to focus on what I'm trying to say about the song and how can I react to it rather than just hardly having any input, just getting emotional about it. That's how it went anyway. You know, reaction should be somewhat natural, shouldn't it? That's what a reaction's about, really, I in my opinion. Anyway, that's what I came up with, and that's my just my thoughts on it and how It's an absolutely beautiful song, and I applaud James Blunt very, very much so for people, the amount of people that it'll help people that are grieving and stuff, going through these kind of emotions, and how this song would just, listening to this song would just help them so much to grieve, to go through the grieving process. So I think I should end that. I should end with that comment, I think. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to hear any of your feedback on what you thought of the song or what you thought of my remarks about the song. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks.